Hello everyone, I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Here's your political news roundup for Wednesday, February 9th. Don't blame the Fed for rising inflation in foreign countries, and don't be concerned about it in the United States, at least not yet. That was Federal Reserve Chairman Ben Bernanke's message to Congress today. The Fed chief was called before the House Budget Committee to answer whether the central bank's monetary policies were raising the threat of inflation. Bernanke said inflation is surging in emerging markets such as China and India because demand for food and other commodities there is surging as well. He said the inflation threat in the United States remains low. Budget Committee Chairman Paul Ryan said he's concerned about the Fed's monetary policies, and he's afraid the Fed won't be able to detect inflation at home until, as he said, the cow is out of the barn. For the second time this week, a Democratic member of Congress has announced plans to leave. Senator James Webb of Virginia said he would not run for a second term in 2012. Webb gave no specific reason except to say he decided to return to the private sector. He was expected to face a tough re-election campaign, including a challenge from the man he defeated, Republican George Allen. He's already begun his campaign. Earlier this week, Democrat Jane Harman said she would leave the House of Representatives when her term is up in 2012. Overseas, violence erupted on the streets of Egypt today. One anti-government protester was reported killed and others wounded in attacks by police. It all happened as demonstrators returned to Tahrir Square in Cairo, where protesters are still calling for the immediate departure of President Hosni Mubarak. Since the demonstrations began 16 days ago, more than 300 Egyptians have lost their lives in the street violence. And in Italy, Prime Minister Silvio Berlusconi could be in court on criminal charges this week. Prosecutors say they're ready to move forward with charges that the 74-year-old leader paid for sex with an underage prostitute. They want to go to trial immediately. Berlusconi has weathered numerous political and personal scandals during his 3 terms in office. A conviction, however, could land him in prison for up to 3 years. That's your political roundup for Wednesday, February 9th. I'm Leon Thomas Lewick. Stay logged on to rttnews.com for more on these and other political and financial news stories throughout the day.